I think for me that I'm here for one reason. It's like I said before, I'm not here to be looked and stared at and to be fancied. I don't get a kick out of that in any way. I think that the reason I'm here is for my music. If people are interested in more than that, they want to hear me talk, then beautiful, I'll do that, no problem. They want to see me in videos, fine. I think if it goes any further than that, I think it starts to become a little bit worrying. And certainly for me, there's so much of my life that's been under exposure that there's just, you know, the sacred parts you've got to keep. I think I'd just go crazy if my life was opened up to everybody. You know, I get requests, you know, every month off Hello magazine, come and be shooting. No way. Yeah. That's it. That's all I've got left in the whole world. You know, over the last 5 years, I've had every secret, every little pimple on my skin has been exposed to the whole world. You know, that is all I've got left. That's why I like to, you know, keep it separate.
But who are the most difficult press to deal with? Is it the English or?
No, not the English. No. Do you know, I better not name a country because this video will go out everywhere and they'll go, oh no!
I mean, what kind of, you know...
Do you know Eugene?
What? Eugene?
Yeah.
Where's Eugene?
Which are the worst countries for you in terms of getting harassed? And have you actually ever really been in danger? Is it really important to still have them around you?
Do you know, we were never really in danger with the group. It was more, we used to have security guards there really for everyone else's safety. Because you get 200 or 300 girls and you walk out of a hotel and they all just want to get to you. So they're trampling over each other. It's just like someone to keep them, like, stay back everybody and all that sort of thing. And to keep annoying people away from you as well is usually a good thing to have security guards for. Asia's pretty fierce. Yeah. It's quite interesting because the countries, that take that were late breaking in, they're the most hectic countries because the fans are still quite young there. Do you know that? I think that, you know, when you're 15, you're hysterical when you see somebody you've been wanting to see, but when you're 18, 19, I think you're a lot more polite and it's much more rewarding for them and me because they can stand and have pictures taken instead of watching a black car drive out of a rehearsal room.
Go the way he told you.
Go. They moved it for him.
Be careful on this.
Careful.
Yep, careful. Slow. Keep it slow.
He thinks he's in the Clint Eastwood film, this fella on the right here.
Well, you ain't.
They love a bit of that.
Yeah,
a bit of excitement. There you go. He's had his run for the day.
Ooh.
When you find yourself, you know, you said how important it is to meet the fans when you're on these foreign trips. When you find yourself doing the more corporate gigs in the big hotel ballrooms or whatever, what's going through your mind then when it's not a real audience, it's a business audience, it's people who are working for you, the people who've been probably told they should come along and witness it. What's your attitude about those sort of shows? Because they come across as being quite sterile a lot.
They're important though. You know, I think it's one thing being famous, but it's another thing understanding it. And you know, I think the reality of all this is that, you know, you've got to do those things. You've just got to be seen. You know, unless you're seen, people forget. too quickly. Because every time I turn on the radio, I hear a new record. I think, wow, that's absolutely brilliant, and you just can't ever fall behind. You've got to keep people's awareness up of your face and your name, and without those record company people shouting out Gary Barlow everywhere, the fans are never going to know. So every single bit of the jigsaw has to be in place. It's just so important.